Hi, my name is Adriana Soriani, and today I want to ask you one question. What does this symbol mean to you? For some of you, it probably means quite a lot and strikes some emotional chords. To others, not very much. And for those of you who have no idea what this symbol represents, you're probably asking, what is this girl even doing? Well, I'm about to answer your question. This symbol represents the Ironman Triathlon. For those of you who don't know what a triathlon is, it is a race comprised of swimming, biking, and running, seamlessly in that order, without a stop. Athletes try and push themselves and test their boundaries to see what other challenges they can accomplish, see what race is next, to keep pushing themselves and see what they are capable of. I, however, am one of those athletes who try and challenge themselves and see what is next. The Ironman Triathlon is the triathlon of triathlons because of its rigor, its persistent commitment, and the community that has developed because of it. So what is an Ironman, may you ask? Well, an Ironman Triathlon is very difficult because of what it comprises of. It comprises of a 2.4 mile swim, a 112 mile bike, and a 26.2 marathon run at the finish. But that is not only why it is so difficult. There are time limits that every athlete has to adhere to. There's a 2-hour time limit for the swim. You have to finish the bike by 5 p.m. And the run, you have to finish by midnight. But all in all, you have to finish the whole race within 17 hours, or you're not considered to be a finisher of the Ironman event. There are many courses that are offered. There are multiple locations throughout the world and throughout our country in and of itself. But even though this is a very difficult event, there are still members and the community that is growing out of it. The 2013 USA Triathlon report stated that the 40 to 44 age group is still the highest percentage of all the athletes. But there's a rise in the youth and of the female populations, and this difficult event is still growing. But it's not the rigor of this event that is difficult, but it's the dedication that every athlete has to adhere to, that has to follow through with. Training is a huge part of trying to compete in one of these events. You can't just decide, oh, let's go see if I can do this. No, it is a great strain on your body, your mind, and your health. You have to train. And the time that it takes to train, you have to balance throughout your daily commitments and nutrition. It's a balancing act between the three. Your everyday life, your training, and your nutrition. But in the 1999 Ironman World Championships in Kona, Hawaii, Mother Kathy Smith, a mother of 5, competed and stated that she made sacrifices every day with workouts at 4 a.m. so she can get them in and then be back in time for her family and her everyday life schedule. She wouldn't sacrifice her soccer games for her children. She would come and bring her bike on the trainer and keep training while still being a part of her children's lives. That in and of itself represents the struggle and the commitment that you need to make to do this event. But that it is still possible, even for a mother of 5 can complete her training, complete her nutrition, and still stay and do her motherly duties. But every sport has a special community that it comes out of, and Ironman is not an exception to that. it has a strong community of athletes and fans. The athletes around the world are brought together to these events to compete against each other or to just finish for themselves and see if they can do it. Ironman Foundation was created in 2003 for athletes to give back to those in the communities that these Ironman events are sanctioned. They donate to nonprofit organizations, and it is a global effort to help those in need. But Ironman has also developed other programs, such as Women for Tri, to support and encourage women to compete in these events, that they can do it too. They also created Ironman University, which shows the global standard for endurance. They want to inform coaches and athletes and fans what it means and what it is and what it takes to be an Ironman. So Ironman is the triathlon of triathlons, with its rigor, its persistent commitment, and the community that envelops this whole event. Maybe you can try and see if that challenge is right for you.